in the process of working with clay, you're going to end up with scraps that are still usable, but not fresh out of the bag. So what we want to do with those scraps is we want to reconstitute them into workable clay. And we do that in the process called wedging. So collect all your scraps into a large ball, and then you're going to want to just start to rock your body while you sort of knead them. Now, it's sort of the opposite of kneading bread, because the point here is to push out any air bubbles instead of adding air bubbles, which is what you would do in kneading bread. So what I'm doing is I gathered a ball of clay. I have my hands sort of butterflied. I have one leg in front of the other, and my hands are touching at the base of the thumb. I put the clay on its end, and then with a little more angle on this front hand, rock forward. So I'm just kind of leaning on it. We're not actually pushing on it with our hands. We're just sort of leaning our body weight. And as it does that, it rocks it into this wedge shape, which is where wedging got its name. Turn it on either end and go again. So what you're doing here is unifying this clay into one piece of clay again. Traditionally, wedging is to prepare clay to be thrown on the wheel, because as we're rocking it, we're also spinning it, getting those particles all moving in the same direction. In addition to aligning the particles, we are pushing out any possible air bubbles and unifying the wet and dry areas. You want a porous surface. Sometimes wedging tables are plaster that will pull moisture from your clay, but a wooden surface is fine too. So continue to rock a couple dozen times until you have a nice, smooth, unified ball of clay. If it starts to look like a little duck, you're doing it right.